Without further ado, I would like for you to put your hands together for our MC for this evening, who is no other than Aruban-born Fernando Clark.
Y'all don't sound like Aruba people for true now. Aruba people ain't so quiet. How y'all doing? Okay, now we start to sound like Arubiano. Good. We're going to go straight into our program today, and first of all, I want to commend the Chuchubi Foundation for the job that they do in the community of St. Martin. I would say, let's give a round of applause for the Chuchubi Foundation. That God will continue to bless them and they will continue doing the job that they're doing. Now, everything we do in St. Martin, we put God in our midst. And today will be no exception. So I would like to call on all board members of the Chuchubi Foundation to join me up front here. All board members of the Chuchubi Foundation, please come up. Here are these young, hard-working ladies and gentlemen of the Chuchubi Foundation. One more time, let's give them a round of applause. Yeah. You have these young ladies and young men. Where are the men? Okay. Okay, they're there. I see them. All right. I see them. Men, y'all are a bit outnumbered, though. Yeah. Now, there's something about Aruba I want to clarify. Because I was born there. That's not the only thing I want. But there's somebody on this planet that we tend to associate with Aruba because there's a mix-up in the name. Now, in Aruba, you will find the name Trump. But Donald Trump is not an Aruban. Okay, let's get that straight. Donald Trump has never been to Aruba. He was not born in Aruba. He has no family in Aruba. He's not affiliated to Aruba. The people in Aruba don't even know him. Okay? So all those people who said, Donald Trump, he must be from Aruba. No, he's not from there. So let's get that straight now. Amen? Amen. We bring you greetings from the Chuchubi Foundation, and the greetings will be brought to you by the Vice President of the Foundation, Sheila Kelly.
Today, I stand here on behalf of the Chuchubi Foundation to send greetings as Aruba celebrates its Flag and Anthem Day, which were officially adopted on March 1876. The blue represents the sea that surrounds Aruba and the sky. The yellow, the color of the abundance, represents the island's past and its industries of gold, aloe, and oil. The red is love the people has for their country, and the white represents the snow-white beaches. The star represents the 4 points of the compass, with the island having drawn people from all around the world. The horizontal stripes represent the free and separate position Aruba enjoys in the Kingdom of the Netherlands. Note, these are most common accepted meanings of the colors in the flag, but there are others. The anthem Aruba do Terra was composed by Padu del Caribe, Hubert Boy, and Rufo Weaver. We celebrate all that the flag and the anthem have come to signify with the national holiday of Flag and the Anthem Day each March on the 18th. The same day that in 1986, Holland accepted Aruba's right to autonomous status in the Kingdom of the Netherlands. As Arubianos, we have observed interesting facts about Aruba, just to name a few. Aruba is famous for its white sandy beaches. The first chapel of Aruba was built in 1750. By 1984, tourism took center stage of the Aruban economy, backed by consistent efforts from the various governments. The holiday of Carnival is also an important one in Aruba, of which Aruba will be celebrating its 65th Carnival next year. So I hope some of you are getting ready to go down. Today is the densely populated country with limited land resources and a huge population of over 100,000 people. The license plate of Aruba cars is adorned with the slogan, "One Happy Family, One Happy Island." The official currency of Aruba is the florin. However, many businesses operate using the US dollars instead of the florins because of the large number of American visitors to the island. A new government was sworn in after the election that was held on September the 22nd, 2017, with a coalition led by Mrs. Evelyn Weaver Cruz as the first female prime minister in its history. We, as Arubans and St. Martiners, are all connected through our common history, why we have always joined a special relationship between our two countries. We are proud in the achievement which Aruba has made as a country. And as Arubans residing on St. Martin, the friendly island, as well as throughout the world, we congratulate and say thank you for the former Prime Minister Mike Amon, the government, and the people of Aruba for the aid and the airlift they have extended to the Arubans and friends after the Hurricane Irma and Maria, September 2017. We give thanks to our Heavenly Father for protecting and blessing us as a nation, that we can dwell together in faith, peace, hope, unity, love, and to work together for progress. Masya pa bien Aruba, Happy Himo y Bandera, Lagnos Bang Celebrar.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. And without any further ado, I would like now to invite the star of the evening, the philosopher of humor, Fernando Clark, ladies and gentlemen.
After the hurricane, I see this man on a bicycle with a king-size mattress balancing in the wind. and then I see...
Oh, wait, Daddy, you're giving away too much of the show. The people have to come to the show to get a rest.
But Fernando, what do you mean
But what it means
Daddy,
is...
stop. The people have to come to the show to know the meaning of in your
Well, they could get tickets by Big D on the Pod Film, SOS Radio in Marigot, or even Van Door Bookstore in Simpson Bay.
It's Saturday, March 24th, under the tent at Port au Plaisance.
And then he fall off the bike.
GEBE has been faithfully serving the communities of St. Martin, powering your home and our economy. Come rain or shine, our qualified team of professionals are working hard 24 hours a day to provide you and your family with safe, reliable electricity and water. We use the latest technologies and test our products daily to maintain the highest international standards. Our friendly staff is always there to assist you, whether in person, over the phone, or online. We are committed to constantly improving our products and services, making them more efficient, effective, and environmentally friendly to serve you better today and our next generation of clients tomorrow. GEBE, powering a brighter future.
Our friend Megawati is here with tips to save you energy. 1. Turn your airco temperature up. 2. Use a ceiling fan instead. 3. Buy energy-saving products. Save some green with NVGEBE.
we are speaking out on all of these issues, because when something is wrong, it is wrong. And this is mighty wrong in a St. Martin that is going to be able to rebuild strong. You have to rebuild as a country with your workers. So if St. Martin is strong, the workers have to be strong, and therefore the union would make sure that the workers are strong. In light of that, we also experiencing that there are some courses now with participants from businesses where actually these workers would have become redundant. They have to participate in the courses. And now they are getting a stipend. But these workers are workers from well-established companies that have been operational within our community. So for us as unions, we will be looking at why only a stipend and not that the company would be additionally compensating these persons even if it is a few days of pay, and why are a number of these people feeling that they are not insured or they are not working with the companies anymore. We are seeking clarity on this, because if you are obliged to go to courses, whether the courses is to make, to enhance your skills, to make your job description a different one, to redirect what you have been doing now. In the meantime, you should maintain your rights as a worker of that company that are providing you or that have sent you to this course. It should not be that it's the management of the course is now taking over, paying you a stipend. So the loose ends is like you're cut loose from your former employer. These are some of the confusions that are happening in the mind of the workers. And tomorrow, Wednesday, the 14th, there is a scheduled meeting with the Labor Office where I, as president of the Windward Islands Chamber of Labor Unions, have been invited, and I would seek clarity on all of these points, because they are complaints that are now coming in to the chamber, and we have to make sure that, again, the workers' rights are guaranteed, but not only guaranteed in a way, in a dignified and a humane way. So workers' rights and human rights are two aspects that has to be observed within this whole plan and negotiation for the workers to move forward in a St. Martin strong.
People all across St. Martin are switching to a more rewarding experience. The WIB MasterCard Fun Miles credit card, better known as My Card. Earn 1 Fun Mile for every $2 spent, even abroad and online. This will quickly get you a ton of Fun Miles to redeem for travel, shopping, food, fuel, and much more. But there's more to My Card. Worldwide acceptance, an EMV chip for extra security, and 250 free Fun Miles with first use. Switch to My Card today at WIB.
Fun miles, from within your reach.
And she would somersault off that chair, flip over, turn around, scramble up her shoe, and pitch it.
This, ladies and gentlemen, is a woman
best friend.
If you say no, Jesus will call me a liar.
I said, man, what kind of friend you be, man? My wife, they're having a heart attack and you're here scaring my children?
Food can't do it. I see myself, but who paying for this? Next thing I follow, they'll come tell me, don't worry, man, eat Frank's Richardson paying for this.
I want to turn a politician. You think I would be a good politician? He said, boy, Fernando, if Julian Rollins could do it, you could do it too. So you have to make sure that in your relationship, you know what you're doing. Okay? Now, like in O.J. Simpson case, O.J. Simpson thought he was the smart one. All right? But look how O.J. Simpson leave a dead woman outsmart him. I mean, I was proud of O.J. Simpson, but when I see how this case turned, but you know what it is? In every relationship, when something wrong happens, it's the man getting the blame. Right? Always, it's the man is no good. And do you know in the United States especially, man comes last? Is woman, children, and animals, then man. I mean, if you kick a dog in the States, you could go to jail for that, you know. But you kill a man, it's no problem. Okay, look at that. When Lorraine Bobbitt chopped off the man thing, was no problem. She was on every talk show in the States. All right? Now, O.J. Simpson just barely cut off the woman's neck. One big trial about it. And O.J. Simpson had bad luck from the beginning because they said dog is man's best friend. But even the dog turned his back on O.J. They said the dog was barking, right? So if the dog was barking, obviously it wasn't O.J. that entered the yard because O.J. dog ain't gonna bark at him. All right, so that makes sense. So they bring the dog to court and they question the dog. You know that dog turned around and say he remember barking that night?
I used to MC shows, and I would come in between song festivals, calypso competition, you name it. And while the show is going on, before I could bring out the next artist, I had my moment. And then some folks came to me, people like Ricardo Williams, Fabian Badijo, Frank Lake. They came to me and they said, let's do a stand-up comedy show. And I said, are you crazy? Some had never had a stand-up comedy show. Who tell you people want stand-up comedy? And they organized it. And they said, you just get your material ready. And I remember it was at the John Lamini Center. And when I arrived, the hall was packed with people. So that in itself was like, special for me. And that's when we started. And I believe that was something like 1993 or somewhere there, So if you ask how long I've been doing stand-up comedy, well, you could say from 1993. Comedy, from the day I born, because my birth itself was a joke. So, but stand-up, yeah, from about 1993.
What have you learned over all those years doing stand-up?
That people like to laugh. But a special thing I learned is that you have to know how to make people laugh. You don't ridicule to make people laugh. You have to be genuine. You have to be new. You have to be unique. And you have to be yourself. And what I've learned over the years is discover yourself and work with that. Don't go in there being, I want to be like Richard Pryor. I want to be like Eddie Murphy. I want to be like Tommy Joseph. I want to be like this one or that one. No, you want to be yourself. And you have to discover yourself and be the best self you could be. And that is what I've learned over the years. And it's working well for me. Working very well. What I also learned is that the name of the show is very important, I mean, we call one Fernando Clark, You're Too Bad, Hurricane Relief, and now Fernando Clark in your That name is very important, and I've learned that. So comedy over the years has been a learning experience to be where I am today. And I keep learning, it's not like a book, you read the last page and you say you're finished. This one keeps going on and on and on and on, and every day you learn more.
It's been said that behind every door, possibility awaits. How much possibility depends on which door you open first. Every day, we help our customers discover the possibilities in their lives. It all starts with a conversation. Scotiabank. Discover what's possible.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. And without any further ado, I would like now to invite the star of the evening, the philosopher of humor, Fernando Clark, ladies and gentlemen.
After the hurricane, I see this man on a bicycle with a king-size mattress balancing in the wind. and then I see...
Oh, wait, Daddy, you're giving away too much of the show. The people have to come to the show to get a rest.
But Fernando, what do you mean in your
But what it means
Daddy,
is...
Stop. The people have to come to the show to know the meaning in your
Well, they could get tickets by Big D on the Podville, SOS Radio in Marigot, or even Van Door Bookstore in Simpson Bay.
It's Saturday, March 24th, under the tent at Port au Plaisance.
And then he fall off the bike.
One,
2,
3,
4. This is how common it is to develop a mental illness. 1 out of every 4.
4,
4.
4. But there is hope. Today, most mental illnesses can be managed and treated. Visit your general doctor if you feel concerned about your thoughts and behaviors or have some difficulty dealing with some of life's issues.
If you have been diagnosed and are suffering from a mental illness, keep in mind these 4 points to help you manage your mental health.
1. Get regular checkups with your general doctor.
2. Stay on your treatment plan to prevent relapses.
3. Find a strong support group in your family and friends.
And 4. Never be afraid to ask for help and look out for the warning signs of your illness.
Remember, you are not alone. We are as close as one.
2,
3,
4.
Learn about mental health illness by going to the Mental Health Foundation's website at www.mhf-sxm.com.
Do you have in plan at it's pending to upgrade the Met Office, meaning making avenues or opportunity for younger people to study in that area?
Interesting question. We always work with our study financing recipient procedures. And therefore also the availability of the priority list that is consulted and prepared in consultation with various departments, such as the Met Office. I definitely recognize indeed the need that we need to specialize and have indeed experts available in this area. I believe that certain careers should be encouraged. We call them the STEM careers, science, technology, engineering and math, in which this career should be seen. So overall encouragement of STEM subjects and careers should be encouraged. Overall, whether there are interested candidates for the study financing recipients 2018 that express their interest in this area, I do not know. That list will be presented shortly. And I hope that there indeed will be more candidates that would be recognized. I am sure that it would be. I don't know out of my head whether it is a priority career, but I would think so. So if you would like to have that confirmed, we can submit via the Giselle York. We can submit the priority list to you.